going to try and load that with this, which is an out-of-date roll of Kodak T-Max400 black and white negative film, high contrast, and it's dated 8/2016. Now before I actually load it, I'm going to open the camera back, which is done by using this tag here. You can see that then comes loose, and you then have the back of the camera in here. Now I'm not sure 100% whether this will be light tight, because if there's any foam in here, the chances are that will have long since decayed. But I'm not sure it has got any foam. Certainly I can see no evidence. You've got the pressure plate to maintain flatness of the film, you've got a roller there, you've got the guide rails, slight bit of corrosion on there, but nothing drastic. Obviously you pull this out so you can put your film roll in here, and you've got a wind on thing. So can you see the back of the lens there? So if I press that, shutter goes. Now it looks okay. Oh, can you see it's also got a little sticker in there recommending Agfa Silette film, long since discontinued. Unboxing the out-of-date film. So for those who recall 35mm film, this will be a very familiar story. Film canister with lid, film residing in it. So you get a tail that is ready. Now this now needs to go into the back. Now if I recall, this will load, if you can see, like that. Oh yes, here we go. Me being the world's clumsiest person. Can't find 400. Okay. Click that back down again. So I'm going to pull the film leader out. You can see this is quite tight, and that's fine. And now I'm going to try and just pop it into the little there we go. So this is just always a little bit of a fiddly thing. Later cameras, of course, had wonderful. You can see that's just starting to take. So I'm going to push that back down again. So that's the rewind knob. I'm going to close the back. He says optimistically. Yep, close the bag. I'm going to start winding the film on. That's one. Usually at this point it's considered a reasonably good idea to just tighten the film so that, there we go. Alright, so that's now nice and taut, so I'm going to wind it on another stroke. Oh, press the shutter button, wind him on again. Now this may well require another stroke to be absolutely sure, but I'm just going to be cautious, and I'm going to now set it to 36, and hopefully it will start to count down to 0, and then you rewind. So there we are. There is a 35mm basic standard film camera loaded. You would normally have either an external meter, or you just follow the rule of 16ths, so f16 1/125 for a standard 100 ASA film. Bear in mind though, this is a 400, so it was what was regarded as a fast film in the day. Of course nowadays 400 is nothing, it's just common everyday speed. and most cameras go up to 32, 64, 12,800 and beyond and get good results. However, we should get some good sharp results. The f3.5 lens, not super wide, but I'm sure it's German, it'll be nice and sharp. So there we are, part 2. Part 3 will be taking this out with my other cameras and trying to get some shots and reminding myself how to use it. It's quite a pleasant thing to hold. These old cameras were just made of metal, so it's some kind of anodized aluminium, perhaps brass in places. You can see that some brassing on the outside there. It's not heavy, but it's solid and substantial, and again, it's a pleasure to use. So you probably set it, everything ready to go, to like f8, a 50th, where so f8 to get in to infinity will then allow you to focus to from 8 foot to infinity with this lens, which is 3.5, and it's a 45mm lens. The standard lens, mildly wide, and there we go. I'm going to put it back in his case, which has protected it for all these years. Tighten up the knob, holding it in, and there you are, ready to go. And it's what they used to call an ever-ready case. A handsome object indeed, made out of proper leather and metal. So thanks for watching these two little mini blogs.